Hey guys! Today I am going to talk about 7 possible things I would do if I won the lottery. So this will be a list of ideas of what I could do with lottery winnings. I don't know if I would do all the things, it would just depend on how affordable it is. I should also mention that I might not ever actually win the lottery, but if it did happen, I would do these things, or some of them. So let's get into the list. Number 1. Traveling. Yeah, you knew this was making the list. Traveling can definitely be pretty expensive depending on where you go. I would imagine going to another continent such as Europe is very expensive. I've never been to other continents in my entire life. So I would definitely love to make it happen. Technically I could pull it off one day without winning the lottery, but I wouldn't get to do that for a long time. Winning the lottery would just make it affordable much sooner. I do really want to go to other continents someday, especially when I really enjoy traveling in general. Number 2. Buy a house. So if I won the lottery this year, I would of course go looking for a house to move into. Who wouldn't? As someone who still lives with his parents, it would be very much worthwhile. Some people who win the lottery would definitely buy a big mansion, but personally, I wouldn't be going for that. I just feel like I don't need a really huge house. I would actually want to spend money on a bungalow. Even though bungalows are small, they can actually be pretty expensive, so it wouldn't be a terrible investment with lottery money. Number 3. Buy a lakeside cottage. I love standing in front of a lake. If I owned a cottage at a lake, I would get to do that often. A cottage would be good for summertime. It's a good place to be when you need a break from the busy city life. And I have been to cottages myself, and I've always had a good time, so it's no shock that I would love to own one myself. Number 4. Donate to a charity. So obviously I wouldn't give all my winnings to charity, but I would want to donate some of it because I would feel good about it. I think there are some worthy causes out there, and if I won the lottery, I would absolutely help out a good cause. Now I'm not saying that I have to win the lottery to be generous. I'm just saying if I did win the lottery, my generosity would be a lot higher. Number 5. Go on a cruise. Oh yes, I would love to go on a big cruise. Especially if it's a really expensive one. It would be a good time as long as the ship doesn't pull a Titanic and go bumping into an iceberg. I absolutely love the idea of going on a cruise, it would be so much fun. I've only ever gone on short daytime cruises which are good, but one day I definitely got to go for something more big. Number 6. Organize a big banquet. Of course I would do this. I would invite pretty much all my family, friends, and my favorite coworkers. I would pay people to cook food for the event, and I would definitely hire some entertainment. It would be an absolute blast. I would want there to be plenty of dancing as well. This banquet would very much be a night to remember. And number 7. I would probably never work again. Yeah, I'm sure many people would never work if they became really rich through the lottery. If I'm working a job that I enjoy, maybe I would personally still keep the job, but have less shifts. But the idea of never having to work does sound really nice, I will admit. If I could afford to never work, I would honestly go for it. So that's it for this list. So would I really want to win the lottery? Maybe it's not what it's cracked up to be. There would of course be bills to pay, so you might not get to use all the winnings on yourself. Still though, I feel like it would be nice to have a lot of money. I might have a lot of money someday, maybe it will be from winning the lottery, or maybe it won't be. If I never win the lottery, I can at least hope to work a high-paying full-time job someday. So anyway, that's all for this video. What would you do with lottery winnings? Let me know in the comments of this video. So thanks for watching, and have a nice day.